Hello, happy Friday. How's it going? I like this track. It's really short though, I just noticed.
It is. I haven't heard that one in a while.
Another beauty from the Bucla, California archives. Happy Friday, happy Friday. Oh, who's in here? How's everybody doing? Taking the music away. Okay, here we go. We've got Camino. Who's 013? Welcome in. I don't know you. Daniel, welcome. You made it. Giant, good morning. Yes, that music was very tense, wasn't it? It was like happy tense. Dunwich in the house. Happy Friday, Micro.
Dunwich, Norwich.
Oh yeah, that's right. Dunwich is the beach area where the wildfires are. I can't believe there's fires in England. That's so crazy. Oh, that's Benjamin. Oh, welcome.
I guess I didn't realize that England ever, had fires.
I know. I didn't know that either.
I always imagined it as like a lush, sort of like...
wet and dreary?
Fern gully.
Yeah, if it's so... like, we think of it as, like, raining all the time. You wouldn't think there would be fires. Whereas here, we just had a fire on our street. We live at the base of a hill, if you will, a mountain. And there was a fire up the hill on our actual street. And it was a little scary.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I feel a little bit like, oh, you have fires too. Huh?
Trying to be cool, I guess. No, it was wild because we were driving back home. And we saw the huge thing of smoke, and we were like, oh no, that's our street.
Mm-hmm. It's never good when you realize that it's your street.
But I hope everybody's okay over there in Dunwich. There's a hose pipe ban to conserve water and all the grass is brown. That's crazy. I would never have expected that in jolly old England.
England be dry.
England be dry. Oh, let me turn this off. That is hilarious. Yeah, glad you're safe. Holy cow. And isn't it like already starting to turn fall there? Because like for us, we're like just starting our summer. Even though it's been over 100 degrees for like the past month. Here, we stay really, really hot all the way till like Halloween. That's when fall actually starts. And then we get like maybe a month of fall before it starts to turn back around. I don't know. Seasons here don't make any sense anymore.
Yeah, they do seem a lot more unpredictable than I remember.
Yeah, a lot less straightforward. I do remember used to have like an actual winter coat.
Yeah.
I used to actually wear like
a wool coat it would
and be cold.
Freezing.
And like rain, it would rain a lot.
Like to the point to where I'd be like, hey, I know it's sunny California and all, but like I feel gaslit, for like
needing
the fact
a jacket.
that I feel cold right now.
Yeah.
Like
I can't remember the last time I felt cold. I would love to feel that feeling again. It was like 95 degrees in February this year, so glad you are safe.
Next thing you know, we're starting off our stream with like coffee in hand, and we're like
shivering. I'm like, I want to move to Alaska. I'm tired of being so hot. 80 degrees in Dunwich, 86 in Norwich. Leaving for southern France a week from today. I hear it's very hot there. They've been having fires in France too. My goodness. This El Nino I thought was supposed to be like hurricanes, but it's actually just really hot, dry, and fires. I know a lot about science and weather. Seasons nowhere make sense anymore. Stupid global warming. I know. I was having this, like, I don't even think I told you this, but I was having this, like, weird, like, meditative dream feeling about how the way that, like, our generation feels about how, like, boomers didn't do anything, the younger generation is going to feel that way about us if we don't do anything about climate change.
Yeah.
And I was like, dang, they're going to start calling us boomers because we're not going to do anything about it.
We're not doing anything. We're not. I mean, it is. I will say this. It is very apparent that when we lived here before, like 10 years ago, it was just different.
Pleasant.
Like, it felt night and day, in my opinion. Like, there's just a big difference in how it generally feels, weather-wise here. So,
well, let's change the subject.
Let's extract the important data from that comment and turn it into change.
Let's start a movement right here in the listening lounge, you guys. It doesn't snow in Toronto until December lately. That does seem weird to me. I feel like Toronto, it would be snowing in October because we lived in very close to Toronto, actually, on the U.S.
First
side.
October in Indiana, it snowed.
It would be snowing in October, so that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, let me find our personal music thread. Personal Music Friday thread from the 6th. Yes. Okay, and then I'll need to pull up the Discord. Whoa, okay. I think we listened to this last week.
Full description.
We listened to this last week, but maybe we'll just pick a different track. He's dropping it again. That's fine. I'm stuffy today, too.
I was feeling that
I'm gonna yawn. Oh, Lord. I was gonna say, like, I'm craving, like, an Egg McMuffin right now.
Oh, craving an Egg McMuffin.
And that, normally I'm not hungry this early in the morning yet. But for some reason...
Interesting.
Ooh, we've got something called Radio Free Mars, parentheses, Mellotron from Camino. And then we have Atari Punk Console from Giant. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have a Algo Tesla, so as you know, I don't have to decide who goes first because it's always boring. I'm always hungry. Yeah, me too. Down with microplastics, up with future of music. Yeah, I agree.
I'm like never hungry. I usually like kind of eat all my food. Like I'm just sort of like...
Food is like my best friend. I love food.
I wish that food... it's not that, some people like food really just doesn't agree with them, and I feel terrible for those folks. It agrees with me, and I don't mind like eating it, like I like good tasting food, and I'm enjoying it in the moment, but I like never have an appetite.
Maybe we should talk to a doctor about that. Not having an appetite is always one of those, like, symptoms that they say.
Yeah.
Increased or reduced appetite. Multitasking today at the grocery store. Wow, we're really talking about food. Okay. Got 3 broadcast albums and a 6 CD set of BBC Radiophonic Workshop this week. Pew, 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 pew.
Whoa.
I need you've bought broadcast albums a lot, like... confetti cannon or something.
Yeah.
That's so awesome. Which 3 broadcast albums did you get? That's so exciting.
And also, wow, that's...
Way to go.
Anything prompt this specifically? Or?
Maybe my amazing Instagram reel where I told you all about broadcast. I mean, no, I could do like a 10-part series on them. It was really hard.
You did sell it.
It made it really hard. We did? Oh my god, I was joking. That's funny. Well, BBC Radiophonic Workshop are our role models as well. I know it's what brings a lot of us together, and I love that.
It makes me happy. I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were saying that they just happened to be like personal friends with Vincent Gallo. And when we saw them...
Just chill vibes over there.
In 2009, at the Troubadour, which was one of their last shows ever.
It was part of their last tour before she passed away.
It was, became like one of the most special moments in our lives, I would say, at least for me.
What was it like? Atlas Sound opened?
Atlas Sound opened. We show up to the Troubadour.
Oh, this is such
idiotic, pretty new to LA, so idiotic move. Like, we didn't get tickets ahead of time. We didn't know, like, how fierce the competition, you know, is in LA for like going to see good shows.
Yeah, we had just moved here and we were like, oh,
like when a good show comes to town, kind of forget about it.
Yeah, you can't even get tickets.
Like you can't even smell a ticket. You know, like it's hard to get tickets for quality shows, and because you know, LA is huge, massive, so everybody wants to go. Bottom line is, we didn't have tickets, and you know, we show up and everybody's like, you know, what are we even doing here? Like, this is dumb. Like, we just care so much and like want to go to the show so bad, but like no one had a prayer of like getting in, you know. It was all the people with no tickets like showing up early.
Yeah, I think I went to like buy tickets like that day and it said sold out, and I was like, well, let's just go. I don't know why.
We've never done that before or since.
Not before or since, but we just went anyway.
Because we wanted to go. We wanted to go that bad. We were like, whatever. Like, even if we just go and hang out outside, like, we'll feel like the essence of it somehow. We'll hear. I would love to even just like hear the bass rumble. Yeah, we just
had to be there.
And so we went, and
yeah, there was a whole community of us all waiting to
we
see if we
literally
could get tickets.
wait in line to like, we're gonna just like go talk to the person at the door. We wait in line the entire time just to be like,
it was also very cold.
It was very cold, and we were like, let's just get told no, you know, like, let's just go up to, like, let's see what they have to say. Like, I know that everybody's getting told the same thing, you know, because people would like be ahead of us in line and come back and be like, they said they were sold out, like, because we'd already made friends with them in line. And so like we were like, let's just be denied, you know, let's just be told no, and let that be the closure that we need to like end this night. And so like we get up there, and like right before we I guess the person behind us overheard us talking about, you know, our plan.
No, we decided we were gonna leave. We were like, we're gonna stand here just because the line of people who actually had tickets started forming, and then we had to stand on the outside, like on the street side.
Yeah.
And we were like basically begging everybody that walked by if they had tickets, and we were like,
oh, that's right.
We were like, we're gonna ask one more person and then we're leaving because we were so cold and we'd been there for so long. And the next person we asked was like, I have 2 tickets.
And they were the person right behind us the whole time. They were literally right behind us. And we, like, kind of made friends with the person in the moment. I think, like, later on, like, they happened to be, like, an audio editor for, like, a TV show, and I ended up, like, maybe I go work for this person, you know, like...
No, we definitely became friends with them.
We, like, you know, that was a bonding experience. So,
yeah.
Long story short, we got to see him in what ended up being one of their last shows.
It was like standing room only at the Troubadour. There were celebrities everywhere.
were everywhere, you know, like Vincent Gallo got up on stage and like played with them.
Jenny Lewis was there, I think.
Yeah, Jenny Lewis, the lead singer of Montreal.
Yeah, it was wild. I was like, whoa, I wasn't.
And we saw them in the rafters, like in their own little section.
VIP
like,
section.
Having a good, like doing this move. They were like...
Like, why were they doing that?
Oh, you don't remember the like thing recently where the people were at the baseball game?
Oh.
Like everybody was in the rafters, like
doing that.
And the camera came to them, and they were like,
"No, you don't do that. You hide. You have to hide."
Oh, yeah.
Wow, I didn't know we were going to reenact that this morning. Okay.
Anyway, I digress.
Anyway, it was a very cool moment because we were basically just like being dumb and just decided it was going to work out, and it did. But it was a life-changing concert, and Vincent Gallo was there. Who,
back to my story, don't think I forgot.
Oh, gosh.
I was talking to people from Australia, and the guy happened to be like personal friends with Vincent Gallo. And this seems uneventful at this point in terms of like the point of my story, but like I got like a first-hand account of the fact that confirmed Vincent Gallo thought that Trish was cool. Which means that Trish was probably cool.
We know Trish was cool.
Yeah, I just felt like I had like the 1 degreeness. Mm-hmm, like I was like, oh, I feel like I know someone who knew Trish. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
Like I was like, damn, dude, like it was a big moment.
That was a long story, you guys. That was long. But Vincent Gallo came out at the end of their show and played with them. He like played guitar and sang with Trish. It was crazy.
Oh, don't think I wasn't gonna come back to it, J Plus.
Yeah. Hey J Plus, how's it going?
But he also played on stage with them at that show. Like he like, yeah, like he was.
Yeah, it was a big part of the night. But yeah, that was a crazy concert. I'll never forget it. It changed our lives. It made us realize, like, oh, we can be even weirder. I just remember everybody was like, this concert is the craziest thing I've ever seen. I can't believe they're doing this. It's like nothing we've ever seen or heard. Do you remember that feeling?
I do remember.
Everybody was kind of like looking around each other like,
all
are
the
we
memories
all really here for
are
this?
coming back. I remember there was a kid like next to us, and his name was Danny, and he played drums. Like I remember everything about that.
I do not
night.
remember that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wanted to get to the music since it's already 8
Jacqueline
o'clock.
got a picture with Trish that she posts on her birthday and or death anniversary.
I did get a picture with Trish. We did get to talk to Trish and James.
I took said picture.
And Gus took the picture, and it was like, I had no idea it would be the last time I would ever get to see her, you know?
It was just so close.
So I'm really glad we like stayed till the end and made sure we got pictures. So
like
that was crazy.
Like she may have been a little sick.
This is crazy, by the way, you guys. Wow. Goran said, wake up this morning. Wake up. He has been very, like, avant-garde and esoteric lately, so this is not what I was expecting, but I love it.
There's no sound.
Oh, you guys. Dude, I've been getting blasted by this music, and you can't hear it. Okay.
Well, thanks for chiming in and letting us know.
Oh my gosh.
Please do that sooner next time.
Okay. Well, they're probably on a delay, too. Okay. You know what the problem is? I don't have this up to see if it's working.
Well, that's the key.
I forgot because I could hear the music from the opening. I forgot that this actually needs this. Let's see. No, it's still not working.
Usually you have to just like select it and reselect it.
I know.
Do that whole rigmarole.
Do the rigmarole. All right, let's test this. Still not working.
Is it not getting piped?
It's not getting piped.
You gotta pipe it.
I have to pipe it, you guys.
You gotta pipe it.
Okay, come back to the beginning. Yes. Okay, now you guys can be on the same page. No, he wasn't doing Storytime over music. I just pressed play right when we were done.
No, he played guitar, and I guess it was a song that he wrote that Trish did vocals for.
Everyone told us there was no sound. I appreciate that. Yes. Driving you crazy. I wasn't expecting this from him. Wait, I need it louder now.
Yeah, I'm like...
Let's go. I was feeling kind of tired today, but now I'm awake. Alright, I was going to say now listening, but now I have to do this again, okay? Alright, you guys. A little bit of a stutter start here.
Very surprised by this vibe. I almost feel like I would not pick this out in a lineup.
And say it was
Agotessa, yeah.
It does make me wonder, like, what does he do before he starts making music? Does he listen to other stuff? Like, what inspires it? Every track is so different.
Yeah, does he, like, solemnly, like, meditate? And then all of a sudden he's like, alright.
I would never have expected this was him, you're right. I love the idea of everyone's songs being in a lineup and we have to guess who's a Suze.
A lineup. That makes me, like, if this was a video that we had made ahead of time, there'd be a little clip from Usual Suspects where it's like, give me the keys!
I don't know that reference, so that just felt crazy to me. Maybe Goran is several people, like Camino, yes! Maybe he has clones. Because how is he pumping out so much music, right? Every day there's another song, it's a different style. I love it though. I mean, this is why we let him drive the bus. Why we let him start the show, because you never know what you're gonna get.
No, you don't want me naming this one. I feel like...
I know, I want this to be Goran who's actually doing the rapping.
I don't think I could do this one like without offending somebody. I don't know.
Yeah, be careful. In general, always. I'm probably going to bring the clones into the Mars storyline. What's the Mars storyline? We just finished watching For All Mankind Season 5. We thought it was the last season and we were very confused why it ended the way it did, and then found out there's another season coming. Marsies. Life is like a box of Gorons. That was good, J+. That was very good. Oh, we'll start it today. Okay. Yet somehow it's still like unpredictable. Like you don't know where it's going. You don't know what's coming next. It keeps your ears on their toes.
I'm flashing back to like a meandering like like kind of louder synth and everything else, like one of these like more somber tracks, and I'm like, this can't be the same. Oh my god.
It can't be the same person. I'm sure people feel that way about us too.
Yeah. We're not that way. I mean, why do you think it's like hitting me? Like we always are like more sensitive about the stuff that pertains to like how we actually are.
Olga's Cantina Jam at Disneyland, yes. No, that definitely sounded like commercial music, you know what I mean? Like something you would hear out in the world. Versus a lot of his other stuff, you would, not maybe expect that. Yo, Dedicated Spudler, sneaking in for a listen. Okay, do you have any music for us today? Because now that we've kicked things off with Goran 40 minutes into the stream, it's time to go to Vortex Crew. Vortex Crew always gets priority during the listening lounge, so join the Vortex if you want that, and also for all the other amazing perks and community that we have been building. Okay, let's go to, you brought up Radio Free Mars, let's do it. Are you ready, Camino, to take us to Mars? Oh, also forgot to check the personal music thread over here. I don't think we have anything new in here today. It's all on Facebook. Okay. Yeah, that music sounded like something I've heard before, and yet nothing I ever expected.
Yeah, like literally, like.
Benjamin did the art for this one.
It was tight.
Oh, well, I'm excited. First of all, crisp. Camera's looking crisp. Lighting's looking divine. I'm hearing Mellotron that's making me happy. I'm seeing Kaczynski. I'm seeing...
But where is Kaczynski? I mean, you can't just throw the name out there. Like, who's Kaczynski?
Oh, you know what's crazy is bass player and guitar player are wearing the same shirt, but one has a hat.
Well, that's how you know it's Kaczynski.
Yeah.
Because Kaczynski and Lebedia.
Okay, that's what I was like. I couldn't tell it was Lebedia for
always wear the same shirt. But Kaczynski, he likes hats.
Next week, camera's dark. Okay. Yeah, it's very crispy. Okay, look at this cool art. What was this made with? And this is the beginning. This song is going to be the beginning of a story that's going to have more songs to it. I have a million questions. Blender. Okay, cool.
A static disease that stopped the war and started revolution, and the fire's still.
I like the snare pattern on this song.
A path through the stars that lead me to.
We're in like an intergalactic tunnel.
Waves of sound.
We got a little.
Got a Yeah, represent the lava lamp.
Louvre lamp.
It's looking a lot better than ours is right now.
Inside this box, a secret stone
Oh, we get to see the
that
lyrics.
changes all.
Wow, yeah, I want a lava lamp that actually does that.
So
Like
it
goes
goes,
in
and
reverse
so
and
it
forward.
goes
Someone needs to make that.
in time.
I love that the captions know you're singing too. This is fascinating. Alright. Gotta hone in on that. One more time. Nice.
Krasinski's killing it this song, dude.
No, that's it? Too short. Too short. Encore. More towards the end of the story. Next week's song is a little earlier in the tale. Oh, is this going to be like an EP or an album? War, Revolution, and Fires. Oh my, yeah. Feels familiar. I've never used Blender. I'm so curious about that. The lyrics aren't quite correct. Oh no. Do you have them listed down below? The underground movement on Mars. Free radio, free air, free reign. Choose with me. For all mankind. Let's go. Being a human on Mars in the distant future, driving around dome to dome by myself in my little space lorry, grumbling at the static and occasional radio transmissions sucks. Spending most of my time alone with the stars and staying in my own brain, dangerous. Thinking about invading Earth or some other place with a breathable atmosphere where water exists on the surface. And ultimately being really bored driving dome to dome, collecting garbage, or delivering unnecessary items to people that can afford more than me. Ooh, on me. What a sad tale.
But a great topic for a song.
I got that melody stuck in my head now.
But
I like these lyrics. Wow, that was great. I'm so excited to hear more from this tale. I love how elaborate that is. Fantastic. Wonderful. Too short. Need more. Oh, I forgot to give Goran a little response. Where did that just go? That was weird.
Yeah, you gotta add to Goran's yearbook notes.
Yes. His, what is it? Hail Marys, or what did you say it was?
I thought I said yearbook.
Oh, okay.
Are you talking about a
Pray-
novena?
like doing-
You said novena.
No, okay. Okay. Next week's is longer. Good. And art specifically made for it. Oh, how exciting. What a collaborative project. I'm so excited to hear more.
Is it weird that when I see the word recycle, I think of the propeller head program for chopping up brakes?
10 Hail Marys, 5 Our Fathers.
That is triggering.
I didn't grow up Catholic, so I just think that's funny. Sorry.
It's really funny.
It's hilarious.
it's
As
freaking
Gus cries in a corner.
freaking hysterical.
Okay. We are now on to Atari Punk console versus my mini system, which I'm very curious about what this is going to be. Probably my messiest video to date. Nice. It fits the noise. Recently constructed Atari Punk console. Makes crazy noise.
Oh, those things are rad,
Distorted by
man.
the Zoom, multi-effects, pedals, metal setting, Punk console modulates a Buchla 258T complex oscillator, which itself is patched through the Make Noise Morphogene sound on sound function.
That's a great idea.
And there's going to be samples of Lake Ontario. Oh, it's 10 minutes, so let's see. Having those quads. It is trying to caption it. This is really fascinating.
Fresh on the soldering
So
mat.
punk.
Just wicked together, quick little electronics project. He's instantly making a track with it.
I love seeing a battery just
Yeah.
being connected to things.
Canadian battery at
A
that.
Canadian battery. The video is representing how the music is. It's perfect. Oh, I see a BB-8. What is it? BB-6? BB-8?
Is that Star
Is
Wars?
it coffee time? Yeah.
Is it coffee
I'm gonna
time?
yawn. Yo, why are yawns contagious? That's so weird. Ooh, make noise. Let's go.
Malcolm Gladwell brushed on that topic in his book.
No, he did not.
Yeah.
What's the answer?
He used it in his example of how, like, fashion trends and yawns and like all this stuff is like contagious in a way. Like,
Okay, helpful. I learned so much.
it's been a long time. It's been a long
I
time.
know,
since
I
read
was
the
like
book.
wondering what you were even gonna say. I have no idea why we were yawning during this. I think we just really want coffee.
I mean, I yawned.
I wasn't gonna yawn, but he yawned and made me yawn.
Blame me.
No, we were screaming. We were going.
I yawn constantly throughout the entire
The heat
trip.
caption, I'm just picking up on that. Screaming. Heat screaming. It's amazing.
Heat.
That's the best. Screaming heat. What?
That is really
That
funny.
is cracking me up because I'm obviously so loopy. Eat yawning.
Heat. I
This
just
is
imagine like a
amazing.
Scottish person being like,
Oh, that's so funny. No, what you're doing is amazing, but the captions is like tickling my funny bone in a way that only happens when you're really tired. Peptides and pheromones are what makes yawning contagious? That's crazy. I need to read about that. Screaming heat, yes! Oh, this is so funny. Oh, gosh. Experimental noise music can be hilarious, too. Oh, it picked up on that music is happening.
It's calling it music. I'm offended.
Heat, music. Why heat? Why heat? Oh, the Atari Punk console is making the melody. Where? What is, where? Show me. How is that possible? You really brought the heat on this one. I want the screaming back. The screaming was good people though. Undeniable heat. Screaming, yes, it's right. I like how sometimes it's screaming heat and sometimes it's heat screaming.
Yeah, it's like back and forth.
Oh man. It's like Hodor, but heat. Hodor! I haven't thought about Hodor in a while. I kind of just want to keep watching this, even though I should needle drop.
Hold the door. Hold the door.
That was kind of a silly reveal, wasn't it?
Very. I was like, wait. This doesn't... I almost didn't get it, you know? I was like, because it was so out of place tone-wise that I was like... Holding the door?
It was like kind of an SNL skit version of Game of Thrones reveal.
Yeah. Very bold choice, I guess, if you really think about it.
Okay. We got a needle drop. Where should I take it? Oh, I don't want to miss this. Hand motions are doing stuff. Going like this. Going like this. Sorry, you can't see my hand. Oh, okay.
I just imagine, like, there, being, like, a pitch, involved with, like, the episode or whatever, where, like, someone's like, okay, guys, so...
Oh, no, we're talking about Game of Thrones.
There's a character named Hodor.
Well, it's from the book.
Right. Well, obviously...
So they didn't have to pitch it.
No, but I mean, of course, like, it's an episode by episode... I'm not saying somebody's got to pitch the concept of Game of Thrones.
I know, I just totally derailed.
And they're gonna throw out, like, but seriously, like, they're gonna be like, hey, it's gonna be a character named Hodor.
And 6 years later.
6 years later, you're gonna find out that his name is Anagata Davida for Hold the Door. In the Garden of Eden, Hold the Door, kind of the same concept.
I think your Mars character needs this Camino. There are optical controls beside the pot. Oh, okay. I have no heat, and yes, I must be screaming. Differently because they're different homosexuals. Like how that's Oh, okay, we're coming to a close here.
I'm
incredible.
I'm here for it. Like heat, screaming heat.
I loved it. Thanks for bringing something different. Everybody's bringing something a little different today. We're turning a page. Can we have coffee now?
Yeah.
Even though I want it to be iced coffee, that's okay.
I'm
hot.
No wonder you're hot.
Why? The heat. The screaming heat.
Like, somebody was, like, screaming.
Somebody was screaming heat.
Like, directly into your face. I'd be hot, too.
Ooh. So is that a yes or a no?
Oh, of course.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. Go get it while I figure out what's next.
Yeah.
Wonder how it sounds if that 9-volt is low. Yes, I love
Oh, yeah.
that.
It almost had sort of like a dying battery. I mean, I know that unit, like, actually sounds that way normally, but, like, I would believe it if there was a little bit of a dying battery in the mix. That one will go down in infamy.
Yeah, that's some infamy right there.
That's I want to pin that moment for listening lounge history. Okay. Coffee's coming, guys. Coffee is coming.
The battery dies screaming. Yes. That was incredible. That's some incredible lore we've just created, you guys. Oh, careful. I do want to just, celebrate that our studio is wired up finally. I know it's looked like this for a couple weeks now, but it actually is wired up and sound is happening, and we've been jamming. We've been making our own music. You guys have inspired us so much. You've kept us going. You've really fueled us during this downtime that we've had. Oh, thank you, Giant. I've been feeling... It's weird because, you do it step by step, and then it comes together, and you're like, I think it looks good. But I've been inside of it too much. But I'm very excited. There's, one little area. I don't know if you guys remember those. I think J Plus called them lunch boxes. We have a little area for the lunch boxes that we still have to set up this weekend. And then we'll finally get to reveal that to you. The lighting looks cool. Oh, thank you so much. I've been doing a little, trying to be a lighting designer in here. I have a couple more things I want to do still. But I'm trying to make it moody, but still so that you can see stuff. We have some lighting on the Buchla that's not on right now, but I think the lava lamp really is doing a lot. It's doing a lot of heavy lifting there. Is it going yet? Oh, it just looks like one giant long blob. Let's see. Lighting looks cool. What are those middle tables IKEA thing? Middle tables. So right behind us, is this what you mean? The tables that we have all our gear on? That is definitely IKEA. Everything's IKEA, pretty much. Lighting is spaceship chic. I like that you spelled chic like a sultan. I got moody for next week. Not so much with the seeing though. Still working on that. Interesting. Okay. Chic. I like the other chic better. The studio looks ready for making euphonic music. Yes, we have been having a blast. And we have so many plans now. So very excited to share that with you. Thank you. Very excited to share more plans. I will say that if you're in the Vortex, you're getting new music soon. It has nothing to do with the studio. It's the final EP in our dance music series. Can you believe it? It took us 3 years to release music that we made in 3 months. Yeah, 6 EPs. The 6th EP will be coming to you this month. We're almost done with it. And I'm very excited because I think it's my favorite. I think I say that every time, but this one really, I've been kind of waiting for these songs because they're really, really fun. And I'm excited to go out with a bang, if you know what I mean. The mothership is looking great. Oh, Fish Rock, I missed you. How's it going? Happy Friday. Welcome to the spaceship.
It feels really good.
Yeah, we've mostly just been talking about the studio while you were gone. Everyone's been glazing us with compliments about it.
It's just gear.
Can't wait for some new stuff from you guys. Oh, thanks, Daniel. Yeah, so new stuff is going to obviously take some time for us to share with you, but hopefully not too long. The goal is obviously to get it out faster.
We're gonna make you wait.
You guys have inspired us to render things faster, but
make you wait so long.
we have a lot of different concurrent plans for all the different things we want to do. So definitely jump in the vortex if you want to know all of it. Space tables, yeah. So you were asking what these tables are. There's actually, we were gonna do 2 tables facing each other, and then we realized that we needed to turn this one this way. That was a revelation moment when we turned that table the other way.
That was.
It's oh my gosh, we can both share this table, and then it fits in the room better.
That was.
Hold the door. Yeah, Dance EP 6 is coming this month, and we didn't talk about gear at all, just tables and lights.
Hmm?
While you were gone, we just talked about the tables and the lighting.
Oh, okay.
Design.
Are you saying that like you left it open for me to talk about more, or?
Then Gus just said it's just gear, and we're like, we actually weren't talking about the gear. We were talking about the furniture.
I mean, it is kind of just gear, though. Think about it.
That's really funny. Okay, who else is in the vortex that shared music or has music or is in the chat right now? Anybody else in the chat? Oh, Daniel, you have some music. But just so you know, if you're in the vortex and you're in the chat, let me know if I missed you. Otherwise, if you're in the chat and you have music or links to share, let me know. I'll make sure I prioritize you. That's the fun of it. I know PFM Module was in here for a minute at the beginning, but I didn't see any new music or videos from you. If you're here or if you were here. Ooh. We've already listened to this. Is this a different track inside of this? Micro has one on the Discord. A new one? I'll have to go check that. Daniel, where should we listen? What part of this should we listen to? Because I've already liked it, which means we've listened to it before, but I know this is long. So should I jump to something else? I mean, the fact that you dropped Eclipse. First of all, Eclipse 2017 is one I actually saw with my glasses eyes. Probably the first and only cool eclipse I've ever seen. And there was one just the other day, but we didn't see it here in LA.
I didn't know there was one.
Needle drop, thank you. Okay. Is this one long track or is it like an EP? Like sometimes you'll have like the sections where there's different songs.
Man, this is beautiful though.
Yeah.
Honestly, like.
I remember, I feel like this is like one of the first things we heard from you.
Gosh darn it.
Yeah, your music is very lush, very cinematic, very beautiful. Let's find a good spot to jump into. It's an album? Okay, so, because usually you delineate the different track sections. I don't want to just...
Smug just has like a hook on it.
You're gonna pretend like that's not a J? I want to find... Here we go. Let's start here. Yes, Bjork played that Eclipse rave. It was like just yesterday or the day before.
Are we talking about the one with Caitlin Aurelia Smith?
Was she in Iceland with Bjork?
Yeah.
Caitlin Aurelia Smith was there?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
If it's the same thing, I mean,
where Bjork was dressed up like a big bubble?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Caitlin Aurelia Smith was on that bill.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Obscure Buchla artists are on the up and up, you guys. It could happen to any one of us. We too could play Bjork's Eclipse rave. You force the full listen by not putting separate tracks sometimes. I'm fine with that too. I was just like, oh, I wish I could needle drop right into a track so that I know beginning to end what's going on. I mean, I'd highly recommend everybody just go listen to this. This could be your album of the day, perhaps. This is a good one for the background.
Really good stuff.
To. Like Vangelis? Is that a good reference?
Sure.
Yeah, if somebody finds the Caitlin Aurelia Smith at the Icelandic rave, please drop it in the Cosmic Tape Music Club or the Discord.
She posted a highlight reel on Instagram. That's how I knew about it.
Oh, okay. I've been taking a little break from my phone this week.
Oh, okay, that's right.
I would like a gold star from everyone in the universe because I have been doing less, not completely, but I've been less on my phone this week. Do I get a gold star? It's been lovely. I've been feeling like I needed my own brain space back, and it's been helping me like regulate my nervous system better.
Yeah, what prompted this sudden...
Because I wanted to... What was it? I sent you like a stream of consciousness text about it. Oh, thank you for the gold star.
Well, considering I didn't... In my mind, I had no idea that you were taking a break.
I said.
But we're pulling up the receipts, so.
I think I was just like, it was the eclipse, probably.
The eclipse?
I'm gonna say it's the eclipse.
The reason you took a break from social media was the eclipse?
Yeah, the eclipse that happened like 2 days ago. It inspired me. No.
Really?
Okay, here it is.
Sorry, seeing the ratio from my perspective, like, as if if I was holding that phone, I would be the one sending the messages, is hilarious to me. I'm like, for the camera.
I think, okay, because I'm trying to like shift how I feel about some things, and I felt like I couldn't do that while I was like receiving input from the outside world. Because like, you know, when you're scrolling, you are kind of like getting bombarded with things and you kind of don't know what's going to be next, and it can really like mess with you. And then I also have this problem where like if I spend too much time on social media, like all of the sounds and all of the songs that are in the videos, like it becomes this like very noisy space in my brain. And so I felt like I was like, oh, I need a cleanse. Like I'm trying to like figure some stuff out in my life right now, and I was like, I need to like not be on the phone. I need to not be like taking in inputs of just like whatever is thrown at me.
Are you talking about like
paying attention to the news, or just going on any like YouTube or any social media site and just like letting whatever plays play, you know what I mean? Just being like, oh, I wonder what's going on, checking here, checking there. I meant to be bright and then dark and light again like the eclipse. That was beautiful. Yeah, I guess you could call it doom scrolling. It's like you're trying to see what's going on, but the only way to find out is to just like jump into the pile of everything. It's been 3 days and I'm like, yeah, guys, I've got it figured out.
For me, I think my perspective of like doom scrolling in general, it is very much I just have such limited time for it. Like work basically is my break. You know, like I might doom scroll for 10 minutes after I get off work.
Yeah.
You know, after dinner. And that's it.
Well, I have this like, oh, I'm posting something, I'm checking comments, I'm engaging with people, I'm following up on stuff. It makes me get on my phone more. And then I'm like, wait, why am I even on here? Putting your energy into what matters is best. Yes, exactly. I've been feeling, I think because like ever since we actually got the studio cabled up, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be making music. And it was just like, oh, I have a lot of plans and ideas and things that I want to like put out to output, and so like I need to be like more clear about what I'm inputting.
And oh no, giant floating head, like the idea of like being nostalgic.
Oh gosh, for the way the internet used to be.
For like good doom scrolling seems hilarious to me.
Oh, okay, so this is from 8/11. Okay, yeah, let's do this. It's called Shot in the Ass, which is funny. I have to change this to this. We have another secret track from Micro Indie.
Ooh,
Sorry, I feel like I went off on a tangent and I like forgot I was supposed to be
always
playing
keeping
music.
it secret.
Ooh. This is actually kind of the perfect song for what we were just talking about, I feel like. Doombient. I'm pumped for that MySpace reboot. I would love if my old account somehow just came back. I'm so curious what's on there. I think the internet changed and we changed, but I saw this amazing video the other day about, before I took a break from the internet, about how, like, generative AI, like the chat GPT stuff, like, it's now being fed only by like other, like when it goes to like search, when you're like, hey, what's this, and it pulls references, it's only pulling from other AI generated content because bigger companies or bigger websites are starting to put code into their stuff to like not allow the scraping.
Mm-hmm.
So it's becoming like it's gonna implode on itself because it will no longer actually be able to like give you any real information.
It's almost like we've injected.
Like somebody figured out how to throttle it, and I feel like it's gonna kill it, and I'm like so excited about that. Because they stole all that information. Like they created these things from like just scraping the internet of everybody's stuff and scraping everybody's writing and everybody's movies and all of that information. But like they didn't get anyone's permission to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And so now everybody's starting to like throttle it. And so now all the information it can pull is from a very limited amount of stuff.
Mm-hmm. It feels like somebody's
Does that
like
make sense?
injected like a very. We're being hilarious today in general, but like I feel like somebody injected like a slow acting euthanasia.
Yeah, it's like when I heard it explained, I was like, oh, somebody figured out how to stop it. Yes, we're gonna stop at least this iteration. It's like when you watch Terminator 1 and you think, oh, they destroyed the chip. It's not gonna happen.
Right.
And then you watch Terminator 2 and you realize, oh, that just delayed it. It didn't stop Judgment Day, it just delayed it.
Yeah.
And then, have you watched T3?
Yeah.
What was T3?
Girl.
Oh, wait,
Terminator
that's the one where you realize that it was
Yeah.
just delayed. T1, you're just like,
is like we don't know.
we didn't kill her.
No, you just think that Judgment Day is full on.
Girl.
No, we think that Judgment Day. We don't know about Judgment Day.
We don't know yet.
And we just think the Terminator it's finished. Like
Yeah.
he was the monster and he's dead.
And
Terminator 2 is where it gets all heady.
Terminator 2 is where you go, oh, we stopped Judgment Day, it's not going to happen. And then Terminator 3 is where you go, oh, we just delayed it. That's basically what I'm trying to say right now.
Mm-hmm.
Girl. I said, what's T3? Girl.
I mean, that is the one word. That is the one word
You could have said,
summary.
like, really liquid CGI.
I mean, can you think of a better one-word summary for T3?
That was really funny. Girl, you know it's true. I've had coffee now. I'm ready to take on the world. Welcome to the new world. It's not the same as the old world. Exactly, Camino. I'm getting depressed. I think we'll see the fall of stupid AI followed by the rise of really smart, scary AI. I'm going to put in parentheses scary AI. Because they're throwing this like stupid AI at us to be like, look, it's a toy. Look, it's useful. Look, it's fun. They have like commercials for ChatGPT now, but like you could fix your own car.
I know, and it's like as if we're not thinking about
But
how
I'm like,
scary it can be.
You're building all these data centers not for fun, stupid AI. You're building them all to surveil us, you know what I mean? And build more weapons. Claire Danes. I babysit robots every day. Daniel, what does that mean? Alright, I feel like
Claire Danes would be a great two-word
I'm
summary.
gonna listen to this song again because we talked about AI through the whole song. I'm sorry, Micro. I really like this track. I think it was just like a really good soundtrack for talking about the doom scrolling end of the world AI implosion Terminator stuff. Make a video for it, let me know. Ooh, Giant. That's your series? Is this Radio Free Mars, Camino? There's been so much like radio noise this episode. Despite Goran's attempt to make us all listen to like really upbeat hip-hop inspired dance music, we went noise. We went Doombient.
We did go Doombient.
Okay, I wasn't sure because I've not heard it. I was like, Neuromancer sounds familiar. I think that's a real series that's like, you know, thing that people talk about online. Yes, that's what I thought.
I've witnessed this before where Goran's song does not set the stage.
Yes, that happens every once in a
It
while.
happens every once in a while where it's like couldn't be further from the theme. Imagine though a world where like the Goran vibe stayed the vibe of this stream.
Like everybody had a dance hip hop track. That'd be crazy. I mean, it happens.
Just
but it's
imagine
not
the experience of.
He was too far out in left field for him to like drive the energy of the stream.
Like if someone's voice came over this right now and was like, boom.
Don't. I'm playing it again because we talked over it too much. Okay, an Android phone-based scanner app into Oneiroi and combine it with the looper, sine, and super saw, and then running it through filter, delay, and reverb, all modulated by PAMs.
Gotta love that PAMs.
Sick.
Which, who here has a PAMs?
I'm yawning still.
I had a PAMs.
Art's in the chat if you have a PAMs.
In my one and only Eurorack system that I have now sold. It's been several months now. And
But you had it in the busy circuits?
Yeah. And because it's an ALM module. But
no wonder we were talking about the end.
It's the only module that like I really like. I miss like often, like where I'm like, man, I feel like I just want to put a PAMs in a case with like several Buchla conversion, because it has 8 outputs. I think that's the reason why it's a bummer to keep for me, because I would need like 8 Buchla converted outputs in like a single module or something to like put next to it for it to make sense. Like 8, like not just 3.5 millimeter to banana, but 8 like Buchla, like Eurorack to Buchla voltage converters.
Matt, I just glazed over listening to that. I was like, let's get some Walker Burns like nature.
But I kind of
ambient.
want that. Like,
let's do some uplifting nature ambient. I have to change this.
I could go for like having that module combination.
Okay.
It would be.
I support you.
Sublime.
Yeah, Micro, if you watch this later, that track was dope, and it was like exactly the vibe we were in for what we were talking about, so that was kind of crazy. But we need to uplift ourselves a little bit with some meditative ambient
This
music.
feels like a Camino Kai video.
No, it's Walker. He always does nature videos.
I know.
We're not gonna have clones show up.
But I could, if he showed up like walking in the forest.
It would be a Camino video. You're right.
With his son.
Yes.
I feel like it would.
You're
be,
right. He has done some of that.
It could easily be a Camino Kai video.
No, watch this turn into like a depressing track that's like just keeps us in the doom. Is the PAMS pricey?
It's $350 new. Probably get one for $250.
Are you an authorized dealer?
Used.
The way you knew how much it was.
I mean, we might happen to be having a sale. No. I'm just kidding. Like, no, the PAMS is just a really popular module. Like, for example, we just have like a huge, like, never-ending bucket of them that constantly gets replenished. Like, we just have like a huge amount of them at all times, and we're always getting more. So it's just that popular. Man, this is beautiful.
I know.
It's making me like feel like I've never seen like a babbling brook before, because like this looks almost like a gas to me right now. Like, it doesn't even look like what I believe to be water.
Are we having a stroke? Good.
Maybe. I did smell burnt toast as I was saying that.
There is a little bit of that, like we've been talking about climate change, AI's drinking all the water. I'm like still kind of in that mindset while I'm watching this.
You're in a pretty dark
It's
place
like those
today.
scenes of Terminator where they're like, Will we get back to the world or will it blow up?
Get this girl a job.
I have one, trust me. This reminds me of like North Carolina or something. I feel like he's got to be in Asheville or something like that. Doesn't this look like Tennessee, North Carolina?
I would say so. I could imagine there being like some hellier like caverns.
Oh my gosh, you guys. When Hellier
we have to
Season 3
explain
comes
it.
out, that's all we're going to be talking about.
Yeah, can't wait.
I'm going to put it in the chat so you know how it's spelled and you can go look it up yourselves. There's
We're
2
obsessed
seasons.
with this.
2 seasons already on Amazon Prime, I believe, or YouTube, maybe both. Everyone in this group needs to watch this if you haven't already. Oh, it didn't let me. It does that thing where it's like, this is in a different language. You gotta hover over it to make it the right
It
word.
thinks
I don't know
it's
why.
like, what language is that?
I don't know.
I'm not like.
Thank you, Camino. It's when hundreds of years later when nature takes over again. We're in heaven. I love it. This is like the end of Twin Peaks or something.
To me, the people that are responsible for the Hellier show and like the podcasts and everything, like they're like major celebrities.
Yeah, if I met them, I would fangirl out so hard.
Like, yeah, I would love to meet, collaborate, get to know
did I
on
share
a personal
this?
level those people.
Which
They're like heroes.
Which is creepy. You can't.
me.
People you fangirl about, you can't.
Can't meet.
It's too creepy.
Yeah.
We would
Well,
be too creepy about
what's
it.
the saying? Like something about meeting your heroes.
Don't meet your heroes.
Don't meet your heroes.
Yeah. What's the no spoiler elevator pitch on Hellier?
Don't meet your heroes.
I've never heard the name before.
Don't meet your heroes.
No spoiler elevator pitch about Hellier. Paranormal.
Girl.
Paranormal. Will make you think about. It's not gimmicky. It's deep and psychological. Group of friends.
Initially,
Fun
you
group of friends.
really don't believe
Paranormal.
that you're very skeptical in the beginning.
It's all. I think the whole point of it is to be. They're coming in skeptical. No, don't play our song. That's hilarious. And they're trying to like prove their own skepticism anyway. Haunted, paranormal, mystery. Yes, Walker, if you watched this, that was beautiful and we really liked it, even though it took me to a dark place. I'm going to pull myself out. Don't worry. I'm going to stay off my phone today. Okay, I have 2 more. Also, a Casper reboot. There's like some audio stuff as well that I think is, I don't want to spoil it, but like, as all of us like audio nerds, it's like paranormal, audio nerddom, psychology, sci-fi.
There's this
Group
idea
of
of
friends.
like, are they encountering aliens?
It's a mystery that becomes, is this reality? Is this a TV show? What's real? What's not? It's so good. I'm gonna need to rewatch it. They made a season 3 of it. I'm sure it's coming soon. I'm gonna need to rewatch all of it. It does make you question reality though. So like, don't watch it at night alone.
Or do, if you're the kind of person that likes to get high and watch Saw.
I'm going to go make my father more art. I might be back next Friday. Ooh, we might get you back next Friday. Hopefully this was fun and you got to hear some cool new music that inspired you to make art. I'm glad you were able to join us. Dan Aykroyd. Like Conehead Dan Aykroyd, or he'll be back. All right, I know this is going to be cool. I'm excited to see this. Again, last call. If you're on the live with us right now and you have music you want us to listen to or watch, please let me know if I've missed you.
What pairs nicely with
No.
father-son?
No. I might, dude, should we do like a, should we watch Hellier on stream or something?
Seems like a distraction.
I just like, I know I'm going to want to rewatch it. I want everybody to watch it. Why don't we all just watch it together? And then maybe we can attract them to be our friends. They'll want to come join our group and talk to us about it because we'll all make a big deal.
They'll just see the business opportunity in it.
Yeah.
And
He was watching on his own computer upstairs out of his own free will. That's so awesome. The audio part has me intrigued. Gonna check it out. Okay. Yay!
the audio.
I want to
part.
influence everyone. It is required watching. Oh, Dan Aykroyd's heavily into the paranormal conspiracies, etc. I didn't know that.
I feel like I did know that.
I did not know that. No, it's like...
Wait, you know that...
I would say it's a group of friends who explore paranormal mysteries, but this show is about something that they've never encountered before, and it's just like, it spirals out of control. It's so cool.
Camino Kai, you know that Ghostbusters isn't a documentary, right?
Okay, it's basically like X-Files. It's real life X-Files. And the two of them are kind of like Scully and Mulder. That's a really good way to pitch it.
Yeah. Say that.
I think they've like dressed up as them for Halloween and stuff. That reference gets used a lot. And her name is Dana.
Wow, that's true.
I never thought about that. Ghost hunting is the family business. You mean in Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
You guys. Okay, this is beautiful. This is cool. This is also doomy. Why is everything so doomy today? Gordon tried to uplift us. He really tried.
Hold on, I want to see that comment from Camino Kai about what I said. Yeah, exactly. Like, who are you gonna call? That's a...
Dan Aykroyd.
That was a real business.
All right, what do we
in
got?
New York City.
Recorded on the Analog Solutions Bostock V2. So this is just like a closed system. Already pre...
yeah. It's a Vostok by
Analog Solutions.
Analog Solutions, yeah. I know you said that.
So it's like
but I was-
modular, but it's like already... Like, it's not like you can take these modules out and change them. It's like a closed system.
Yeah, exactly. It was sort
Oh,
of...
this is 20 minutes. We're going to needle drop.
It was sort of a precursor to the Colossus thing that they do now.
Yeah, there's something extra doomy about it being low light. But like spotlighty. I don't know. Oh, you have to head out, Giant. Community garden meetup. Oh, that's so lovely. Let us know how that goes. One garden at a time. Saving the planet one garden at... Yes, you're doing your part. Gus demanded that everyone attack climate change. You're doing your part. Thanks for sharing your music with us. Really dug it.
I'm just trying
See
to
you next
like
time.
get my own like Suzanne Ciani Steve character on, you know.
Yes, we talked about that last week. Cheers. We'll see you next time. Have a good weekend. It's the freaking weekend. About to have me some fun. Trying to bring that foreign energy back.
I know, I guess part of me was like here for it, you know. I was kind of like hoping that we'd get a bunch of like
Yeah, upbeat dancey tracks.
party down.
I mowed the lawn out in the 90 plus degree weather the other day. Thought I might have a heart attack, so I was helping the environment climate too. No, don't do that, Camino. How is there any grass to mow? Isn't it all, like, dead? I definitely feel like I'm in, like, Blade Runner or something now.
Very cool.
Terminator, Blade Runner, all kind of the same thing, right? The corporations are gonna destroy the world, but one person might survive. Whoa, not an ad in the middle. Not a mid-roll ad. This is a really long video. I should probably skip some stuff here anyway.
One needle drop a little.
I love that. I'm like, needle drop TM. I need to like patent that or whatever.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
We all like use that as shorthand.
TM, I was like lost for a second, but I got you.
You had lots of rain last week. Oh no. Just let it grow. Soon enough there'll be snow. What's the point of mowing?
You've just made like
yes,
what I didn't enjoy about owning a home very real to me, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, you reminded us. The mowing was such a pain in the behind. Managing the yard was like way more work than managing the house. I was not a fan.
Yeah, and we would like walk the neighborhood, and I would think about everyone's yawn, everybody's yard, and like little Freudian slip there as I yawn. I would think about looking at. I would walk around the neighborhood and be like, I can't even enjoy this anymore because I'm like looking at everybody's yard.
Yawns. I said yawns too. Looking at everybody's yawns.
What's up with that? What's up with that?
What's up with that? All right, I can't watch any more of this.
That just made me realize that, man, we're all over the place.
That was amazing.
Someday,
I don't know what's wrong with me today.
Keenan will not be on SNL anymore.
Is he gonna be on it next season?
And that will be...
We're just watching SNL for Keenan at this point.
Sad. He can't ever leave.
That's funny. Okay. Really cool. Really, really dug that. Really dug this.
Yeah, man, that was Vostok Rock.
Vostok rocks.
There you go.
Okay. We have somebody we listened to last week, but... Oh, Daniel, did you just drop another one in here? Put that in next week's. We listened to his album last week, but we can do a different track from it this time. Another yawn. Harmonizing with your yawn. Okay, so we listened to this last week. We definitely listened to Hydrosphere last week, so let's do a different one. All right, guys. Anemones, Coral, Wash, Shoreline, Flow State, or Cloudburst. I want Cloudburst. The album is called Hydrosphere. We listened to it last week, but, it's a different track.
It's a different track. Wow. I'm already digging this.
Ooh. This is also very sci-fi.
Was not expecting there to be a pulse.
Yeah, this album's inspired by water.
A pulsating beat.
Northeast England. You got this last week, yeah. No, this is great. Especially, I'm glad we listened to this different track because the other one was more ambient, no beat, from what I remember. And this is like really cool, really sci-fi, really different. And I'm glad I picked Cloudburst. Ooh. I wasn't expecting this at all. Dang. This is pretty sick. This is movie music for sure. Like, are we gonna make it out of the silo? Any silo heads in the chat? I kind of want to read the book now. Is it a series of books?
It's really evolved.
Yeah, wow. Nice changes, as we like to say.
You gotta do better than a nice changes on this one, though. Wow, it just like really opened up into a magical world of textures and sounds.
Yeah. I don't know, it's reminding me of Logan's Run.
Just started out with a simple arpeggiator that I thought would just be that.
Like, I guess what I mean by nice changes is like I'm really impressed with how quickly it's evolving.
Yeah.
And how much it's changing. It's like really, yeah, it's like you're expanding universes right before your eyes. What's that movie with Benedict Cumberbatch where he's Doctor Strange? Yeah, no, come on, nice changes. This song is the definition of nice changes. Camino, I'm excited to see your journey with sequencing. That sounds really cool. Silo series of books. Okay, cool. I was thinking, like, besides doing a Hellier watch party, I was like, should we start a sci-fi book club? Because I'm ready to start a new series, and I was like, oh, what if we all read the same book? Like, I'm sure we're all reading multiple books, but I don't know. I was like, maybe that would motivate me more to read more sci-fi.
I think very few people are reading multiple books.
No, I feel like if you're reading multiple books.
Yeah.
It would just be like wow, this is like getting euphoric. Holy shit. This is like Sgt. Pepper. Damn. And then just ends. Holy, that was finale music. That was the last track too. Holy cow. That was triumphant. Yeah, if you're a reader, you're reading multiple books at the same time. I was gonna say it would just be like,
I guess my point is I don't think that there's a ton of people that would be in that category. There might be a few.
No, you have no idea how much reading is up. Reading is up right now. Like, obsessive reading is happening.
Why?
It's huge. Why? I think because we're all just like over the phones.
Who's we all?
Everybody who's reading right now. Can you guys, hearts in the chat if you know that book talk and like reading is up. Reading is up. Reading is trending. Everyone's reading.
But that just makes me feel like you're being really cliche then.
I am. No, because I was already a reader.
Jacqueline's really like obsessed with reading.
I was already a reader. My whole entire personality growing up was Jacqueline's reading right now. I would go to parties and I'd be like in the corner reading. Like, I am a reader. I am obsessed with reading. I love getting lost in books. I can't put them down. I was always reading multiple books at a time. The people at the library knew me by name. you know.
And now you've returned to that.
And what happened is then I went to college where you have to read so freaking much. You have to read so much stuff you don't want to read, and you're in multiple classes, you're reading multiple things. I was reading stuff for literature classes, I was reading stuff for chemistry classes, I'm reading stuff for theater classes. Like, I got to the point where I was literally like, if someone asked me to read a book, I'm going to throw up. I couldn't read. And so for like 15 years, I didn't read after that. It ruined me.
I think you're right, a lot of people are on the same trajectory.
It ruined me. And so then when I saw, basically what happened is I was starting to like be unwell mentally.
By the way, we planned this conversation.
Yeah.
Like,
I was starting
I don't know if I'm a bad actor, but like I'm just serving this one up.
Tomita Prog Rock is also a really good reference for that music. I was starting to be mentally unwell, and a friend of mine was like, you should read, because I was like, I need to like do something other than be on my phone. I need to do stuff. I need to get off news, like all the things I was talking about earlier, but it was like worse. And my friend had gotten into reading again, and she told me like, start this book series because like it's how it got me back into reading.
Don't say.
You're not going to be able to put it down. You're going to love it. It's easy. It's fun. Do it. So I've been reading that series ever since. It's been 9 months of me reading this series. There's like 20 books in it.
Very interesting.
I'm on the last 100 pages of the last book of this series.
Holy.
So it made me go like, okay, maybe we should start a book club because I have proved that I'm
in
back.
it. You're back, baby.
Reading Jacqueline is back.
You're so back.
A lot of people are reading. There's a big movement for analog books, not Kindle, sort of a reaction to all the AI digital stuff. Thank you. It's like the vinyl CD cassette market booming since folk are anti-Spotify and other streaming stuff that don't pay artists. Exactly.
Wow.
Books are up right now. I'm telling you.
You guys, I had no clue.
I didn't know that. I thought you just assumed that. I would never just like do something and be the only person doing it. Please.
Thanks for teaching me something today.
So what I was imagining was, because I need to decide what I'm going to read next, what if I like threw it in Discord or the Cosmic Tape Music Club Facebook? We could have like a side thing where we're reading a book. But what would make it a book club? Just that we're all reading it, and then we can like type about it in the Discord when we feel like it. Like if I make a channel for it, I don't want to necessarily like lead a group every week or anything.
You own a small bookstore. Oh,
dude,
that's
so my
cool.
dream. I would love to own. There's something for me so romantic about bookstores. Even more like, obviously I want music to be part of that, but like, oh, the mystery of books. It makes me so happy. And scene. You want us to stop talking about this? Reading and discuss. Okay, Camino, maybe you could, I can facilitate, but you could lead the discussion part. Because I was thinking the discuss could just be over chatting, typing, thread, chat, comment thread. But I just don't know, because then it's like, oh, okay, do we all have to have read the same amount of I just don't want it to feel like homework. I want reading to still stay fun. I sounded like I put Gus up to this to like feed me the opportunity to talk about reading. See, sometimes I don't always catch on to what's going on with your conversations with the chat because I'm trying to tell my story and I'm like, oh, there's a sub conversation happening.
This is what it takes to get this one to share what she's into.
Yeah, I know. I try to keep it
I have to
high and
really
tight.
like, yeah.
Rubber ducks? Camino, is that a video game thing? Or you mean literally like a rubber ducky you would put in the bath? Well, also because, everybody in the chat has been talking about how much they read.
Mm-hmm.
This was inspired by this book I'm reading.
Right,
So I was like, oh, we're all reading. So I had originally said that I do technically already have my next like fun, silly book that I'm not going to talk about. But sci-fi wise, I have the Expanse series that I bought to like try to get myself to read, and then I didn't read it. But now that I'm reading again, I've got the momentum on my side. So, but I also was like really wanting to do like more retro classic sci-fi stuff. Like when I first started reading, I was like obsessed with reading the classics. Like I just wanted to know what everybody was talking about. So I read like every, you know, all the Jane Eyres and the Jane Eyres, Jane Austen and Bronte stuff, but then also like Charles Dickens and you know, like the Scarlet Letter and like all that kind of stuff. So now I want to do that with sci-fi. Like obviously I've read 1984 and things like that, but there's so much more that I could read that I haven't. The Expanse would be a good series to read. Okay, well I have the first 3 on my nightstand. We'll see. I will percolate on this because a version of me was like, I should start a book club. And then there's a version of me of like, oh no, then that becomes homework. I want it to stay fun.
Right.
You have tons of classic science fiction, old school. Yeah. See, I think more I'm just looking for like, hey, can you all point me in the right direction? I could go on Google, but it's more fun when people tell you.
It's part of the analog movement.
Mm-hmm. Part of the analog movement. I don't want to ask Google, which is now just AI reading its own AI. That's what I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, I don't need no suggestion from Skynet.
And then somebody said, like, because Google has prioritized their AI summary of everything, if you try to turn that stuff off and use Google without it, you don't get, like, it's garbage. Mm-hmm. It's like nothing, because they prioritize the AI summary stuff, so... Anyway, this was so fun. We did so much storytelling and rambling today. I hope you all enjoyed the music and got to hear it despite all of our talking.
There were some amazing selections today. Like, I was really into the... it's interesting how, like, Algotessa, like, did not set the stage today, but everything was still, like, really, really good. And, like, I love today's stream. Like it was.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Every piece of music, usually, you know, like blows me away anyway. But like, yeah, it was just like particularly like the vibe for me. So I thank you for these selections.
It was all heat screaming to me, exactly. That really was the theme.
That was a highlight for sure.
That was so funny. I tend to have an audiobook and a physical book going. Yes, Fish. Especially if you do a lot of like driving or like riding on trains or whatever. Audiobooks are amazing. What is this? Shrimrad Bhagavatam. Tell me what that is. Oh, you're just listening. Harlan Ellison, Clifford C. Mack, J.G. Ballard, John Christopher, Ben Bova, John Shirley. I'm not seeing any female names on this list. Can we work on that? Can we work on that? I read Ursula Le Guin, Left Hand of Darkness, amazing. Recently, Alan Steele, Alan Dean Foster, Larry Niven, Stephen Barnes. Girl. See, even Terminator knew. We need to be woke, Terminator. Girl. No, I get it. Sci-fi is pretty male-dominated, but let's work on this. Let's percolate in the Discord and the group about a book club, because I think sci-fi book club sounds fun to me. Octavia Butler. Okay, we found 2. All right.
I do feel like Girl would have been a great submission if we were doing like a speed round of like 1-word descriptions of movies, and it was just like someone with like flashcards just reading them off. Terminator 3, Girl. Yeah.
Amazing. Well, this was a blast as always. I never know what we're gonna get into or where we're gonna go. It's always a journey. I got nothing. Find us. Find us in the studio. What are we doing this weekend? We are.
Tell me.
We're gonna be finishing up the Secret Corner, the lunchboxes area,
right.
And the stereo area. I have to put actual media in there. We set up the stereo.
Actual collection goes into the slots of the Kallax.
The vinyl and the tape and everything works, and we can listen to music on it, but I need to put the actual vinyl and tapes in there for us to pull from. And then we are supposed to make a mixtape for somebody for a radio show. They asked us to make a mixtape, and so we're going to make the weirdest one possible. That's true, Camino. A lot of female writers wrote under male or genderless names. So let's discover that. Let's find those.
We're reading girls all the time.
So
without even knowing
a
it.
little bit more studio setup, some music making, some mixtape making. I think that's what our weekend's gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
And then finishing the EP6 release for you guys.
That's my big task.
That's main task for this weekend. So stay tuned in the Discord and the Vortex for new music coming to you. Thank you for sharing your music with us and hanging out with us on an early Friday morning while we yawn.
And
I hope the
drink
mixtape
coffee.
is fun too. I think it's going to be very cool to be like, ooh, let's get those weird tapes out and like turn this into something that nobody's heard and get inspired to make music ourselves. Exactly. That's why we put the stereo stuff in here, is because we like to like listen to some stuff and then jam. We like to get inspired by you guys and by, Lost Tapes Record Club type stuff. Peace, love, and light to everyone. Let's go out there and solve climate change, all right? Let's go out there and solve climate change this weekend. Everybody do your part.
Let's fix it.
Let's kill AI. All right, we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Ta-ta.